Hello, everyone. How's it going today? I don't want to listen to this song. Yeah, we could let that one run. So, a little different today. Only slightly. It's going to be kind of a chill game compared to what we have been doing. It's a little SCP-ish. It's just too hot to think about, like, doing things. So, yeah. We're going to be playing a game where I'm in a call center. I saw a friend of mine playing this yesterday and figured I'd give it a shot. Looked kind of cool. It was very nostalgic in its layout, so I think that's what got me. But yeah, let's get into it. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, we're gonna be working here. It's gonna be a good time. I promise I won't kill anybody. Well, no guarantees, but I try to say that I won't. Guess 36. Alright. Some nice Windows 98 vibe. Oh, it's Windows 96. Oh my goodness. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even deaths from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. That's not a phone number. It's too many letters. Too many numbers. Alright. Oh, the classic. It has to load several times. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased you have to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. Carol, I'm gonna need a day off already. She'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with 90% accuracy or more will receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard, and you'll be rewarded with incredible savings. Attention call team, due to an error with our archival network, some of you may have noticed that the video files from our video archive appearing on your desktop. Please disregard these since they will be cleaned up in due time. Oh shit, I already looked at it. Well, what can I say? If you check your email last, you're less likely to be in trouble. It's Monday. I gotta clock in. Alright, no current callers. New entry, bed bugs. All right, bees. I think we all know what bees are. Black mold. Ants. Oh.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee.
Thank
My
you.
name is Carol,
Hi,
and I'll be
Carol.
acting as your
It's a
supervisor
pleasure to
during
meet
your
you,
time
honestly.
here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder.
All right.
As such, it is your job to learn about
I did
various
apply for this
household
job. Thank you
hazards
for
so
getting
you
me.
can answer the questions of our callers intelligently.
Thank you for hiring me.
When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns.
Answer
When you
calls.
diagnose their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Carol, I guess we don't really help then. We just tell them how to help themselves. That's fine. Cockroach. Alright, silent. Fast breeders are notoriously difficult to remove. Yeah, we're familiar with those. Gopher. They dig holes in your lawn. Yeah. Housefly. Yeah, I'm familiar with these assholes. Hello!
John here. My
Hi,
wife
John.
insisted I call this number.
You love this game, Eiley?
It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation.
Do you really?
My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Specks of dirt. Alright,
Please
let's put you
hold.
on hold. Played it with your wife? I saw it yesterday, and I was like, this looks kind of fun. I don't... Specks of dirt. That gives me mice vibes. Coffee grounds. Small round droppings. Yeah. Mole, maybe? No, because those are outside critters. Raccoons have big poops. Termites. Now those leave poops. Paint peeling. Nah, he's not talking about that. But I'm thinking... maybe cockroaches. Does it have any information about... Yeah, you got cockroaches, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you got cockroaches. Good luck. I saw my friend playing it yesterday, and I was like, it looks like something I could get into, but what really got me was this super 90s interface. Oh, already. Jesus Christ. We're a busy day. I shouldn't be talking to chat, I guess.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace.
Hi, Grace.
And it's
We're here to
probably
help.
nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Alright, let me put you on hold. I think you've got
Please
mice.
hold.
But, you know, you never know. Mice. E. Poop gnomes? I don't think I've got poop gnomes yet. No poop gnomes. Maybe, you know, maybe you've got some raccoons? You got raccoon noises? Let's see if we got raccoon noises. Well, you know what? I don't really care. It sounds like you got mice. Alright. Look at that cute little trash panda. Oh, we got another one. A live one.
Hank here.
Hank, what up, buddy?
Last
Long
week
time
I
no talk.
called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there.
All right.
You better not tell me it's nothing again.
Piles of
because
brown.
I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
All right, let me put you on hold. Raccoons, they like to bring trash in and not leave piles of brown around. So I don't think it's a raccoon. Ticks? No, I know what a tick is. I know what termites are too. Maybe a mole? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, moles. But, like, huge piles of brown. I don't know. You've seen anthills that are as large as the ones in KCD, and I never have. Termites do make big ol' hills. Let's see here. Small holes in drywall and creaky floorboards? Nah, I don't think that matches quite the description. Maybe gopher. Gophers dig holes. Well, what's... I mean, I know they're different, but like... Volcano-shaped mounds, yes. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. You got moles, bud. You got moles. Love the hold music, too. I wish they played it while I was waiting, though. Look at that little guy. He's got these goofy little feet. Oh! We don't get to look at him anymore. Anytime I get to talking.
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that, your refrigerator's been running loud over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes.
Alright, well, thank you.
Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Thank you for the prank call. My refrigerator's been running for more than 45 to 90 minutes. Thank you very much. And I'll never catch up to it at this point. I got a call center to run. Hello.
Hey, do you
What's
guys
up, old
have
man?
a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Let me put you on hold. Let's see here. Son's complaining about being sick. I'm sorry, sir, but you've got black mold. Your son's sick, you've got black mold. Well, he could have ticks as well. 75% accuracy, damn. I'm guessing it wasn't the black mold. But if he was refusing to do it. You don't know it, but I used to have your job. You're in nigh danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late. Quit freely. Trust me. Black mold outside? Well, I mean, black mold grows everywhere. But his son won't go outside to clean the lawn. He says he's too sick. And if he got outside... Well, you don't have to spit at me, sir. It's rude. I'm just trying to do my job. This is my first day in a call center ever. I don't answer calls at my job. Hell, I forgot my work phone at work. No new entries, though. Looking to be a quiet Tuesday, though. Moshi Moshi.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard
thank you.
information.
Oh.
Please be aware that this information is confidential.
Catchy Cammy,
and not
thank
to
you
be
for the
shared with
raid.
anyone
How you doing
outside of
today?
HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards,
Get
we
you
will
a
be
shout
providing
out.
only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
What are you playing? Let's see here. Just Chatting. Very familiar with it. Nice. Well, I hope your stream was going well with Just Chatting. What were you guys chatting about? Permissions have been updated with new entries now available. Bats, I know those. Bed teeth sound a little sus. Household fun. Also breaking down my walls and stealing my loot.
Sorry,
Oh no, I mean it's a bad house to break down. There's not a lot of loot
know
here.
about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house?
Just showing off a temporary model. Nice.
Seriously wrong with my ventilation or something.
Very nice.
Because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside.
It's the worst game for me since I don't read. No. I read. I just have to, you know. I have to have a reason to read. Thank you for the glasses and the head pats. See here. Sneezing, respiratory issues, prevent pollen from coming in my house. I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something because I cannot stop sneezing in the past. I haven't had problems as long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in. Alright, well, let me put you on hold, buddy. Household issues for respiratory. Could be black mold. But he thinks it's in his... Let's see here. Result of poor ventilation. Headaches, dizziness, lethargy. That's not really what we got going on. Cellar growth. Ooh, glow-in-the-dark fungus. That's exciting. Common hob. Well, that's a creepy little guy. I don't think he's got hobs. Oh. I've been collared. It's not doing it right. There we go. Hobs are so cute. Yeah, they don't cause allergies. And they do such great things except the fracture hob. Let's see here. Are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other small structures. They regularly tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to other hobs, but generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Well, false beat. I didn't say anything bad about hobs. Wild hair locks. Frozen pipes are common household hazards. Yeah, that's not really what he's having. I don't think he's got a house fire. That would be notable. Pipe growth. Oh, they eat meals. Interesting. I think it is mold. Because he's complaining about respiratory issues. But I haven't had this problem as long as I've stayed inside, so it's definitely something inside his house. I'm just gonna say black a mold. Move on with my day. Good luck out there, Mike. No, outside of like the anomalies, like the paranormal anomaly. Ven is losing her mind right now. Oh, is she watching?
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care.
Oh,
My
lawn
whole
care.
family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out.
Sick to your stomach and itchy as all get out.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Well, I tried, Tim. I tried. I genuinely tried. I didn't with you. I'm sorry. Hello. Moshi Moshi.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place
I'll give your wife an
Haven't you found
aneurysm?
anything
Oh
missing?
no.
I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call
Look.
this number. So here I am.
Alright.
Is there something you can do?
It's definitely a hob of some kind.
Please hold.
Common hob. It's cleaning the whole house. They're small humanoid creatures, great vertical tufts. They have no false face, but are known for their tendency to consume dirt and common sticky substances found on cleaning them in the process. If they consume dirt and dust, yeah, it probably is a common hob. Alrighty, buddy. We got this one. They kind of are cute, just hiding behind that couch. Yeah, right? Hobbs would make life so easy, but also, then why wouldn't you just capture a bunch of them?
Buzz Goober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I
Hey,
got
Buzz
these
Goober.
snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep.
Whippersnappers.
Trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
This is my first time playing it. Skinwalker like one. Beats me. False beats. Yellow. Hobbs are real in Eastern Europe. What do you call them?
I don't know what's going on inside my house.
Where do I get
I
one?
hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Alright, calm down, Michelle.
Please hold.
Christ. Teeth marks on your desk. Or your, let's see here. Something's crawling through your walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep knowing that there's something in you. Alright, let's look at these bed teeth. What are they known to do? It's not that. What do you fracture Hobbs do? The Molvoy. But where do I get one? Stair Slug, that's a new one. Ven has one? Ven, you lucky son of a gun. I want one. I also want a pet Tommyknocker. I mean, teeth marks in the bed frame. I don't know what would do that other than a raccoon. Raccoons would bite anything. She illegally brought one? Oh. Don't say that. We'll have to tell the feds. It's an illegal immigrant. They're big on that right now. Carpenter ants. Well, you ain't got a gopher. You ain't got a house fire. You ain't got house flies. You ain't got a house spider. Mice would leave gnaw marks, though. You know what, lady? Good luck with your mice. They are going to put that poor little guy in alligator Alcatraz, and he's not going to know what to do. Oh, Christ, you scared me there.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds
Alright.
like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week.
What is with you guys in your walls?
Visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
What is with you guys in your walls? You know what? I know exactly what you have. You have carpenter ants. Good luck out there, buddy. Good luck out there, buddy. Oh.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's
Okay,
Bob
all your
from
stuff.
accounting.
Bob from
He's always
accounting.
been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills.
Oh.
I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Your papers. Okay. I think you
Please hold.
got one of them desk buddies. You got a desk hob. Doop boop doop 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 boop doop 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 doop. Oh man, that was a tough one. 100% accuracy. Oh, who needs reading anyways? And we get a discount on stuff now? If man, why hob? Don't know. They told me not to watch these videos, but like... we can watch a video. One bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. That's not very big. But it has a... well, if that garage is included, this house is way bigger than it looks. 2 bed, 3 bath. Alright. 1,600 square feet. Not bad. That's something it looks like my parents live in. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties. Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. 5 bedrooms? Theirs has 1, 2, 3, 4.
Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow
It used to have 6, but they converted one into an office, and
suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot,
I know I
wearing
can't read.
a
This is why I don't
large
do
bush
it.
or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
oh man, we missed 420 by a couple of days. Good thing we drug tested before this, right? Alright. Where do I get a discount? They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you, if you end up like me, log in, join me in this hole. Tui haven't found me yet. That little hole, eh? It's awful vaginal looking. You may experience some occasional network errors. Okay. You will be expected to provide accurate... okay. Used horseshoe? Hell yeah! My Umas are gonna be so happy. They're not gonna know what to do with themselves. Welcome to Wednesday. Okay, we'll clock in. Hello.
Hello, Supervisor
Hi,
Carol
Carol.
here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information.
Quit your yapping. A Bogart. Well, that's weird looking. 6 and 7 feet tall.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's
Dog
always
size.
just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible.
I think I know what you
I've
have.
locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
I think you have a snail.
Please hold.
Stairs slug. One of those things. Stairs slug. Dog sized. It doesn't hiss or growl. Just sounds like slime. You know what? Alright, poop goblin. I don't think it's a poop goblin. Alright. I got an answer for you. Enjoy your stair slug. You could just name it. Probably something like Isla. I have not killed any but one of my clients. I'm great at my job. Moshi Moshi.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please
All
hold.
right. Not frozen pipes. What was it? It was a pipe mold? Pipe growth. But it's coming from the faucet. Pipe hob. But if they clean it, it can't be that. I don't think it's that. Mirror nymph. Hey Puddin', thanks for subscribing. What are we naming it? If it's a boy, let's name it Jeffrey spelled with a G so that they always have a miserable life. And if it's a female, let's name it Jezebel with a G. So it's also miserable for the rest of its life. Lamp sprite, no. False rosebush. But thank you for the resub. Oh. This one's baffling. Yeah, but I mean, if it's with a J, we have to replace the E with an I and just insist that it's the I that's pronounced like eh. Oh, we got more stuff down here. Unicorn fungus. Oh, look at that cute little doggo with a horn. Whistling fungi. Yeah, exactly, Jezebel. Wine sprites. I mean, when it's running its faucet, but the only thing that makes a weird noise, really, is the pipe growth. Mirror Nymph, what do you do? No. His pipes definitely aren't frozen. Oh! Actually, frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling noises. Alright. Buddy, you got frozen pipes. Normally, I know frozen pipes when it starts just leaking water everywhere. Oh, when I was working at Starbucks inside of a grocery store, one time one of our pipes froze, and it was on the other entrance to the building, but we had to shut the, Oh no, the audio he says is just his call, yeah. Good luck out there. Anyways, the pipes broke over the entrance, and it just was dumping water. Like, it looked like a goddamn fountain coming down from the ceiling. Anyways, they had to come turn off the water, and then we just had like 3 hours where we did no work. That was an exciting day. Moshi Moshi.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
I don't think this is a Hob Island.
Please hold.
Oh, it's definitely this guy. His wife's dead and he can't see her face, so it's not like somebody stole her face. The Mirror Nymph just impersonates people. Let's see here. Dangers are not a danger to physical health of humans. Memory Hob. Alright, everything's a Hob to you. Go back to hunting water goblins. His wife is, I don't know who that is. Alberta? I don't get it.
Name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there.
Bro, something's wrong with your face.
I've never seen such a big old mess left behind by your
Oh, the memory. Okay, gotcha. The Memory Hob's wife is Alberta. Okay, I see.
Saw it and I ain't putting up with it no more.
I see.
I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next
Grab me by the
Sunday.
goober, please do.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right?
You wanna grab my goober? Oh, my neck. Sounds like he needs to get a hobby. I have hobbies, alright?
Hi?
Hello.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
Don't worry, buddy. I know exactly what you got. You got bed teeth.
More often or something?
But you should be showering more often, if you're already asking that.
Health, so maybe that's it?
Please hold.
You got bed teeth. And you do need to shower more. You brought that mold in from somewhere, bud. No, Eiley, it's a bed goblin.
Hello?
Wanda, pleasure to meet you.
About my problem.
Your
The wall in
problem.
my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Oh, it'd be so naughty. What are you doing next Friday? I mean, I could come over, fix your house up, like, it'll be fine. Alright, so what do we got? We got healing.
Please hold.
I feel like termites were the ones that said peeling. See, the thing is this is like the only part of the stream that I turned into yesterday where I saw somebody doing this, and they went with the fracture hob, and it was the wrong answer. And we end up with Whiskers. So I'm gonna try termites. We don't need a cat running around the office, alright? Moshi Moshi. What's up, Gary?
Some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something
I didn't
about
work
leaving
here
out a bowl
last
of
week.
cream? What kind of joke is
Bro,
that?
chill.
It's
Chill.
been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So
Well, that
talk to
sucks for
your
you, buddy.
manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
No.
Please hold.
Alright, weird noises coming from the wall. And it doesn't... Alright, that could be a lot of things. We got power outages. Is there something that likes to eat wires other than mice? Electrician hob? Yes. I was also gonna say it's probably not a hob. It's probably full sized, and he's just got some tweaker living between like the panel wall and the brick wall, ripping out his copper. Is there one that says leave out a bowl of cream? Ball sack hob 100%. You know, I wouldn't mind a ball sack hob cleaning up my nuts. Do 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 do. Burning smell. Just like it's always the butler, it's always the ballsack hob. Clearly. Let me see what the entry says. No ballsack hob. No. Or maybe I don't have access to it yet. Racket. Now we're having power outages. Buddy, have you ever thought maybe you just live in an old house? Enjoy your lurk. I'm not gonna blame the hobs. A false artifact. No. Oh, jeez. That's horrifying. Foundational issues. No. Alright, well, fracture hobs apparently like cheese. That's good to know. I think you might be a fracture hob. Bilbo Hobbins. House spider. Yeah, they don't merely make noise. I don't know what to tell this guy. Wood secretions, wait. You need to read all of it. Yeah, I'm sure. Pooling buildup. Wood secretions. Okay. No. Not one of them bad boys. Whistling fungus. That's cool. Let's see here. Cryotherapy. Alright, you can freeze the fungus off. It's like a wart. Honestly, hobs of all kind. Toilet hobs also sound useful. Ticks. I don't think it's ticks. Termites. Fluttering in kitchens. Well, he's hearing it everywhere. Stair slug. I think he's got raccoons. Pipe growth, I don't think it's that. Mole. Warning, never kill a mole. Why never kill a mole? Other than now you gotta figure out how to get the mole out of your yard without it rotting. No. He might have a house fire. House fires have been known to cause power outages. No. Ah, here we go. So somebody thought it was a common hob. So it's not a common hob. That's great. Good to know. Weird noises coming from my living room. Living room, okay. That helps it be a little more specific. Did he also ever actually put out, like, cream, though? He doesn't say that he did. He's just saying that he's got a racket in his living room. And now he's got power outages. Okay. He's got a Bogart. Yeah, he didn't leave out the cream. We figured it out. We're incredible detectives. Incredible detectives. The #1 at our job. There's never been anybody like us. The HSH has never had anybody like us before. That's why we're getting hundreds all the time. Ugh. What do we get? What we got here? Oh, I miss 3D animations like this so much. Oh my god. If this didn't take me back to my childhood. The Mystery of Mice.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores.
I would call this a pointy
hob.
hob.
Alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving.
Or, well, no, you're
alongside
saying it
us
should
as
be
well.
my child hob instead of childhood. Look,
This
I was never a
is
hob.
musculus, otherwise known
have to
as the
force
common
myself to
house
clean.
mouse.
Which is why I eat out so
And
often,
this
so that I never have
is
any
Mus
food waste
musculus
sitting around.
loquentis, otherwise known as the smart
It's
mouse.
just clothes that have been
One
washed
discovered
and then
species known for its uniquely colored iris.
clothes
and
that
more
need to be washed, which I
its
keep in
increased
separate areas.
intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet
And boxes,
modern
lots of
science has
boxes.
observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Okay, that sounds like my squeak. Well, that's terrifying.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought?
You know, to be honest, if mice
suppose
can
that's
think
what
on the
makes
level
this
of men, I would
a
say help me
science
too
mystery.
if they just left me in a box with a wheel to run on. And a water thingy. What'd I get today? Oh shit, we get whiskers regardless. Okay, that's terrifying. Cause all she had was termites. Oh shit, they killed her. They fucking killed her for the cat. Oh shit. This is big, guys. But I got a silver medallion! What, like 10% off? Another day, another dime. You know what they say. My boss makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Speaking of company time, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'm not quite out yet.
Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permissions so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Alright, I'm back. Damn, I'm gonna miss so many of your streams in Europe, Eiley. I just looked at what time it's gonna be for me when you normally start. 2 p.m. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna miss giving you all these amazing gift subs. Attic gnome. Busy with what? I don't know, visiting castles? Visiting family. I'm getting a tattoo on the 30th. What?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems until now.
I know what you did.
Things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to
Sir,
water,
if you eat only fresh homegrown fruits and vegetables,
for us.
it's gonna be in your food too. Those toxins get absorbed by plant material.
Please hold.
That's terrifying to come back to. I'm pretty sure, let's see here. I'm pretty sure he ate a false beat. Yeah, harmless, in which point they take root in the human stomach, feeding off nutrients. Lifelong, this can cause digestive issues and potential back pain. Oh, well, sir, I've got bad news for you. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna be traveling all over the country. I mean, it's a small country. It's not like Russia. It's not like it's gonna take me weeks to walk across. Actually, how long would it take me to walk across Denmark? This is an important question to answer. I don't think you can do it.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their
Kuma, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out.
Into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing.
Let's see here. Last playing peek. Ooh, how you liking it? The new update just came out.
See me. The police said they can't do anything, so please send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Alright, hold on. I gotta look up one thing real quick. How long would it take me to walk from Copenhagen to the south of Denmark? And sure, there's probably a longer walk. I don't think you could do it, because I don't think that there's a footbridge across from the island that Copenhagen's on, so I'd have to hop on a boat. But let's say I do walk to a ferry. Where would I have to walk to? Oh, I can ferry across. But then I'd be skipping all of Fyn. Alright, we're gonna walk from Copenhagen. Directions. We'll swap that. S-O-N-D. Zonneberg. It would take me like 2 days to walk. I'd have to take a ferry, as I knew. But I could walk it. It's walkable. Oh, what's this other direction? Goes south to what is this island? I've not been to this island before. Like Holben, Falster. Is that a T? Falster, yeah. Falster. Come up through Svendborg. It is doable. And there's, what, a total change of an altitude of... There's 1,000 foot of altitude difference from... Well, I guess total altitude gain and loss. There are mountains that would take you longer to walk up in Colorado. Damn. Alright. Good to know. You can make good time when you just have to walk on flat land. Did you make it to the top in peak? That's the real question. Did you make it to the peak? Nah. It's okay, I'd never have either. Oh, thank God you died with Bing Bong in your arms. That's the important thing. What'd she say again?
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow.
Fuck the new Mesa biome. They added a lot of really interesting things to it, didn't they?
I can still hear him out
like,
there, breathing.
I've just seen a bunch about it, and
just so he won't see me.
There are bugs now that will eat you, and tornadoes, and sunburn,
send somebody or do something
and
about
cactuses.
This. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Alright, so she hears breathing outside of her window? shadow at night in my window, staring into the house. When I close the window, I can hear him outside breathing. Live dynamite. Ooh, fun. So you just, as soon as you open it up, it blows you up, or do you just get the stick and get to throw it at your friends? The Horde. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny that they added a ghost in there. I know that there was like the body of the Scoutmaster, and that would attack you. Laundry gnome. That's exciting. Night gnome. Oh yeah, it's definitely a night gnome. You sent me a DM on Discord? Alright, let's take a look at this.
Actually, is there a pear, like a prickly pear?
What's that?
Actually, is there a pear, like a prickly pear?
Oh, that's so funny. That honestly, the ghost is funny. Submit an answer. You got a night gnome, lady. Now we wait for a call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with
Belinda?
our
I
home
worked with a
ventilation.
Belinda.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter
Banging.
hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Coughing. Poor ventilation.
Please hold.
Travel gnome? Like the Expedia travel gnome? Oh, that's an American reference. I don't know if you guys will get that one. Huh. Banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. That's the one that I'll get soon? The Expedia travel gnome? Oh, look. Okay. Hold on. I gotta pull up a commercial. Oh, it's Travelocity. Hold on.
presents the Roaming Gnome, denouncer of travel myth.
The Roaming Gnome.
First myth: all travel sites are the same.
No way. Only
This is like mid 2000s commercial.
Your stay and of course your price.
Myth 2: things disappear in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh come on, you would have to be an absolute goof to believe.
Only Travelocity guarantees not just the price, but your entire travel experience. Travelocity.
So yeah, that's that. It is a quality commercial, honestly. And it wasn't Expedia, it was Travelocity, who I think became Expedia. Let me see if Travelocity is still around. Yeah, they got bought out by the Expedia group. Okay. But they are still around. Where was I? Attic Gnome, maybe. They're very easily frightened. Alright. Weird noises coming from the ceiling. Coughing. Yeah. Lady? I think you have attic gnomes. At least we'll see a bad ending. Look, I don't promise anything in this. Oop. You say that, but I've gotten nothing but hundreds so far.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has
I'm ruining your schedule? How am I ruining your schedule?
a sweetheart.
You can't blame me.
When I was tucking him into bed last night and
You can go to bed.
closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Wait, what? He got kidnapped by bees and wasps? Hold on.
Please hold.
Hold on. Jeremy's gone missing. He's 8 years old and has... The last time I saw him was when he was tucking him into bed and checking his messy closet for bees. He's always so concerned about bees and wasps. I miss him so much. He's all I have. Alright, well, hold on. Nothing about kidnappings. You think it's a false rose? It could be, other than it's in his closet. And the false rose lives in the garden. Bogarts, are you known to kidnap people? Where the closet in his bedroom. Closets tend to be in the room they're connected to. Otherwise, it would be like a hall closet or like a front door closet. I don't think that. Fey Flu, I don't think that either. False artifact. Bees and wasps. Gentle buzzing sound that can usually only be heard by very young human children and small animals. He does have a messy closet. So it could be a false artifact. What was the clutter one? It was the Horde, that's right. Let's go check that out. Does it make a noise? Invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect large and store quantities of common household refuse. That could be it. It's messy. Let's see here. Trash. Rotten. No. It's not that. Does it say what it takes on when it's the false artifact? Human designed objects that can manifest inside a home. No, the boy wasn't told he was going to be made rich and famous. No, I think they definitely got the, I think they've got that false artifact. If it was messy, she wouldn't have noticed that it was out of place, but the kid is talking about bees inside and disappears. But she's not hearing any bees. Her son is gone.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase, and naturally afterwards,
found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were
Basement
not
walls
previously
foundation.
disclosed, as well as
Perfect.
several pieces of half-eaten cheese.
Alright, I know
across
what
the
you got.
basement floor.
Let's hurry this up, buddy.
I haven't been able to get.
Please hold.
You got one of them other Hobbs. There we go. That was an easy one. And remember, when you run a call center, there are no wrong answers. You just hope that they don't call back if it was that bad. Right? I don't know, I've never worked at a call center. This guy again. Orange drink. At the studio.
Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? And I need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths to feed. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Dog, what are you doing? You're being so silly right now. Ugh. Lazy bastards, not even calling anymore. What the fuck? Hello.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Headaches and pink eye. Did your girlfriend fart on your pillow, sir?
Please hold.
Did your girlfriend fart on your pillow? That's my first question. All I'm saying is it's a possibility. So he's sleeping fine. He's just got some weird pink eye. Oh shit, network error. Well, fuck. That ain't good. Well, the sounds still work. Huh. Yeah, well... I'm just gonna guess. Good luck, buddy. I remember seeing pink eyes in the picture. I mean, it's the 90s. What can I expect? I remember the internet back in the day. I can't imagine how many phone lines businesses like this would have had to have for everyone to be on the internet. Or like collaborative projects.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here!
Oh,
There's
chill.
holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess.
I don't think your
need
dog
help.
leaves without
Bad.
being eaten. A greyhound... Oh. It's not even a greyhound in the picture.
Please hold.
Alright, buddy, hold on. Let's go first look at this. Oh, no, he definitely didn't have Fey flu. Well, that guy, I failed him. We might get a bad ending. Bed bugs. Large holes in the floor. Holes everywhere. Floor roots, maybe? Strangling hazard? I don't think that's quite right, what we're got going on here. You got a really big gopher, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's not in the garden. Said nothing about wine. Whistling fungus. No. Ticks. Yeah, you got some ticks there, buddy. Some really big ticks. Not tits. Ticks. The Gooner mind knows no bounds. These guys, you can be fine to leave around, whatever. I think the big thing here is the pet went missing. Increase in large beetles. No, he hasn't really said anything about that. Is it possible that they give you things that you can't actually answer? The kitchen is interesting because it feels like that's a big clue as well. Flooding, fires, electrical outages. It's not that. Carbon monoxide, you know, maybe he's hallucinating? But that would be nitrogen narcosis, not carbon monoxide poisoning. Carpenter ants. No. I keep coming back to this cellar grotto because it's like... holes. He's not talking about glowing. His house isn't neat and orderly. Attract other household pests. No, he's not really dealing with edible food piling up. False beats. No, he didn't eat anything and have something go weird. This has feet, so it's not like that would grow into the house. Upwards from the floor, but then he'd say roots were there. Fractured hob. Not talking about cheese. Frozen pipes. We already went through that. Gopher. He did say it was a small greyhound, but I feel like even a small greyhound is bigger than a gopher. Spontaneous fires. It's not a lamp sprite. It's not a laundry gnome because it's not flooding and missing socks. Memory wisp, he's not complaining about missing people. Mice don't. They leave gnaw marks. Night gnome. It's not a door he's dealing with, so it's not a portal. Seedling. Do these cause hallucinations? No. Household problems such as broken floorboards. Okay, hold on. I think it's unicorn fungus. Big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've gotten this big... The dog is gone. Yeah, I think it's unicorn fungus. His dog isn't necessarily missing, it's just in one of those holes. I know, Eiley, you're so proud of me for reading. I know. Reading like a true pro.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours
Alright,
later.
excellent.
And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Please hold.
Covered in soil. That's not good, ma'am. You got bed bugs. You did just come back from vacation. Oh, yep, it's a travel gnome. Aha, that was easy. I love you too, puppy. Thanks for sleeping on my toes.
There's something in my basement.
Something in your
I don't know
basement,
what
yes.
it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Bad noise and smells in his basement. A lot of water. I'd say that's pretty fitting. Buddy, I know what you got. I'm so good at this game. 100% accuracy. Look at me go. We were looking at a bad ending. Hell no. There are no bad endings here. I've never gotten a bad ending with my Uma Musumes. I've never gotten a bad ending in a game unless I tried. Guess what? We're getting the good ending. Well, unless 100% is the bad ending. Like if you're really good at this job and they have to kill you for knowing too much because the emails keep telling you, you can still get out while you try. Then I very well might be on my way to a bad ending. But it's Friday now. We are at the end of the week. Let's go. What do we got here? The hole is breached. Repeat. The hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Well. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. No! No! Not Saturday and Sunday. What did I get? Tamed River Route. Cool. Team player. I'm not a team player. We're gonna fail just because of that. Thanks for being a team player. I honestly can't believe I got that one about the Fey flu right. Because that did not match the description at all.
Accuracy continues to impress those of us
Thine
above and below the
accuracy
soil.
continues
I
to
have
impress
updated your
those of
permissions
us.
Once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
What a weird message. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee. That's ominous. Animation. Welcome in, Dova.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Oh, Satan worshippers.
You
Alright.
haven't joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults they say these days, because
Not the Dungeon Dragon
the
cults!
next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed.
Also, this would have been like a decade or two
ugly
late after the Satan panic.
crap, I assume.
So,
Tell me what I
that's kind of a strange thing to bring up
off my property.
at this time frame. Oh, it was called the Satanic Panic. Hold on, let's look up when that happened. Because I think it was like 70s and 80s. '80s and '90s. Okay, I guess it was the '90s. I kind of don't remember it being. Oh no, because then Harry Potter came out in the '90s too, and that was a big like, oh, they're spreading witchcraft. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Please hold.
Calm down, Grandpa. No, you calm down. You're older than me. Anyways, satanic stuff, that's new. Torn up fabric, black liquid. Spider-like creatures. Well, it's not a Dreamweaver. How's it going, Dova? It's not a... Kobold? We have kobolds in this game. Rain nymph. Nymph that most active during rainstorms. She ain't said shit about rain. Water damage. Soap sprite. Look at that ugly little guy down there. Bored? Well, welcome in. This is a great place to cure your boredom. We're investigating paranormal activity through a call center in 1996. God, I remember when game soundtracks sounded like this too. I miss this, like, weirdly cheesy, trying to be realistic sounding stuff. Grandpa days, I know. So there was this one thing that used to be in America, and I'm sure you had something similar, or if not that, the same product in Russia. It was like, when I was very little, it was like these DK encyclopedia software things, and you would get into like a 3D museum and you'd click around on artifacts and it would tell you like brief descriptions of what they were, from dinosaurs to all sorts of things. And it had music just like this. I didn't read that very well. They're known to cause and generally... Do 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 do. Dang tree growing in my shed. Covered up in torn up fabric. Some kind of black liquid. I could only afford slightly less painful beatings. Look, What the fuck? Is it raining? No, but it's thundering. Good, it was stupid hot today. Tree. Human body. Torn up fabric. Black substance leaks from them under any circumstance. Alright. I got an answer for you, lady. You got a sprig tree. My mom also was a graphic artist with one of the old school beige Apple computers, and it had an F1 racing game on it, and I've been since then trying to find that game to this day. But I was so young and remember so little about it, other than I very vividly remember not liking that it had a rear view mirror on it that I didn't understand was a rear view mirror, but now that I'm an adult I realize that's what it was trying to do, and it was so low poly.
For any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Oh, I know what you got.
Please hold.
You got a hob of some kind. We got kitchen hobs. Oh no, you'd have a common hob, because it's... Yeah. Cleaning them in the processes. Yeah. My friend, don't you worry. That was an easy one. That and my dad had a laptop, like a very early, he had a very early laptop and a very early cell phone. So I had a brick cell phone to play with.
Yes.
When he moved up into a different company and they just let him have his old phone because they'd become so outdated that there was no point in returning it, I guess.
And not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Someone has been breaking
because it should have been government property.
They could be some insane serial killer for all we know.
But it was a Motorola.
All we do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Actually, now I'm curious to see what kind of phone that was. We're going on a trip through nostalgia. That wasn't... Was that it? Yes. Yes, alright, hold on. F11... This was my first cell phone, and it wasn't really a cell phone because it didn't work by the time I got a hold of it. It had been disconnected. But look at it in all of its glory. I don't think it had this plug in the back, but I don't remember anymore. I distinctly remember the shape of the battery. Green LCD screen. Yeah, that battery looks super iconic to it. They have any photos of the flip out? No, of course they don't. But it would look like, oh, that's not quite it, but it would look similar to this when it flipped open. Anyways, you could probably kill somebody with one of these. You got killed by one of those? I'm sorry that that happened to you, Isla. I'm sorry you had to go through that pain. It should have never happened. It should have never been you. Still getting break-ins. As I mentioned, someone had been breaking into my greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. Oh no. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. Alright, let me put you on hold. Trash gnome! Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either the false flower or the, yeah. I was gonna say it was either that or the mushrooms. What's up, Flipper?
Dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit
Dumbbells, alright.
You know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grime, grease.
Yeah, I know. I sold them straight to you from my pants, buddy.
Deadlifting, know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells.
They're gonna be hard to lift. They heavy.
I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
That's normal.
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
It looks like that guy got vanished. Interesting. Guess he couldn't handle these bells. Or should I say D's nuts? Ooh, got him. Got him! There we go. What's up, Carol?
Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
What are you? Some like 700... Eiley, that was a perfect opportunity for a D's nuts joke when a guy's talking about dumbbells being too heavy, covered in spit and grime. Can't see himself in it. Well, you gotta just polish it a little bit more. These nuts don't come clean. I'm not a horrible person, I promise you that much. Got another alien caller coming in.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house.
I know what you got. You got a lamp fade.
Get out of my house.
Please hold.
At least that's what I think it's called. Lamp Sprite. All right. All right. Good job, .exe. Ran there. I love to see it. Hello.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes.
Floor roots, buddy.
Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
You got floor roots.
Please hold.
Just says strangle them. But it took her down. Trash gnome, that's new. I'm the trash man. I take trash and throw it all over the ring. Took her down. Animation, bat, attic gnome, no. Bees, black mold, Bogart, carbon monoxide. It's definitely carbon monoxide. It's always carbon monoxide. Just as it strangles them, though. A tendril is a very telling thing, too. I mean, it could be a mole tendril. Look at that little tendril right there. It's so nondescript about, like, where the tendril came from. I'm not gonna lie, I'm at a bit of a loss for this one. Well, took her down with it. Down what is the question? I don't know. I really don't on this one. T-Sprite? No. No. No, because they aren't directly dangerous. Yeah, I kind of think nothing else really matches with it. The only other thing that would make me think is a pipe growth. But it doesn't say anything about reaching up. It says don't reach into its habitat. Do not attempt to reach your hand. Ugh. It's so vague. Unless it just dragged her to the ground and suffocated her. Which is a possibility. Dragged it down with it. I don't know, if I were on the actual phone with this guy, I'd been like, hold on, where were you? Oh, it's my BM, my baby mama!
It stole me! It stole me! I'm not me anymore! It took me! It took me! I can't see myself anymore!
I already know what it is, it's a mirror nymph.
Help me! Help, get me back, please!
Please hold.
Don't worry, yours is an easy case. Maybe. I don't know what the cure for it is. Yeah, you got no problem. You just gotta break its mirror with an iron implement. You'll be fine.
I think some homeless or more druggies might be in my house, because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room
Oh, I know what you
carpet.
got too, the horde.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before
Please hold.
Once you learn some of the keywords for each description, it's like, oh, bang, this is easy. But when it's just like a tendril reached up and took her down, it's like, well, you're not making a whole lot of sense here, bro. Come on, hurry up and connect me faster. I gotta help Maple.
Some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys. For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something.
Oh, I know what you got too. You got night
Bright
wisps.
lights through our windows at night.
Please hold.
Don't worry, bro. This is easy. They'll go away. Hello. Patty, what up?
So, I think I found some kind of door.
That's a portal.
Please
Hold on. Don't
hold.
go through that shit. So that's interesting. Forbidden action. I can't minimize the call window while they're talking because I have insufficient privileges. Yeah, this is my job. This is my job, Cassie.
This might, like,
I got fired from the airline agency. I'm no longer a flight attendant.
squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink.
Why is this-
With its, like, little
No, I'm not gonna ask
tentacles
questions.
Or, like, tendrils, or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's
Howdy, demon. How you doing?
gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding.
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Just chilling.
Please hold.
Let me get some shoutouts done real quick, actually, since everybody's popping up now. Nice, just starting to work? Excellent. All right. Let's check out the drain hob, because it might be that. Two very different reactions directly in a row. No, it's a sink hob. Isn't it? Pipe hob. Yeah, I checked under the little soap thing. Could also be a soap sprite. No, it didn't appear. Hold on. Enjoy your lurk, man. Yeah. Have a good one. This constant reoccurring use of the word tendrils. Tendricles, okay, or something like tendrils, or you know, whatever. Gone down the drain. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pipe hob. Get a pipe hob. Yeah, work is the worst, isn't it? 90% accuracy? Oh, I missed one. Fine. Whatever. Under peak? That's new. We were told not to watch these videos, but we're going to. Great American Hikes. Thunder Peak. Well, this is definitely a western mountain. It's hard to see what actual geology is going on here. We have a visible tree line, it seems like. More carnivorous style trees as well. So I'm guessing this is closer to like Pacific Northwest, maybe Northern California, or yeah, back Northwest California kind of area. But it's definitely high enough that it's got a tree line. Those are not hiking boots, by the way. Those are work boots. When you see this, I've been booped. How dare. An iron sword? Yep, you need an iron sword regardless. You never know when you're gonna have to fight a bobcat. Also, don't ever bring climbing gloves. Climbing gloves are like a weird thing that other people think that you need. You don't want them. It reduces the friction between your hand and the actual rock. Doesn't give you a firm grip. You're gonna be sliding. Just feel it out. If it's sharp rock, move your hand somewhere else before you commit to making the transfer. Also, that's really smooth asphalt for what they would have been doing in the 90s. This is a well-traveled area. Modernly. There's just way too much green and moss to be like Colorado or the Rocky Mountains. A lot of fault lifting, too. That's a sign that could have been put there by the people who filmed this. That is not. But they clearly cut it off before we could see where it actually was. But someone out there knows where this is. Those were... I'll pause it really quick. Those were Keen boots. These are from the brand Keen. That right there, that's a keen shoe. Those are perfectly great for climbing rocks if you're not actually trying to, like, go vertical. You get a better look at this rock, too. Fracturing. I wonder, I'm sure somebody knows exactly where this is. Hold on, I want to see if some... Oh, interesting. Okay, it's not actually in the Rocky Mountain, like, proper. It's in Utah. So it's near, oh, Bryce Canyon. Okay, I know Bryce Canyon. Oh no, hold on. It's a cave trail in Utah. I kind of was thinking that because that looked like sedimentary rock with the, or not sedimentary rock, it looked like sandstone, which I think would come from the Uinta Mountains. Very, very close to the Uintas. It's just outside Salt Lake. There's a small valley between the two, and then it hits where this trail was filmed. But yeah. Am I watching that rock anime? You mean Baki? I'm also out of water again. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not watching the anime about rocks. It might be interesting, but the only reason I learned geology was so that I'd be able to find gold better. And even in bad footage like this, you can tell it's not really gold bearing. The big producer out in this area is all copper, but this is all natural formation. All this flowstone. So this was never a mine. This is a natural cave. Hold on, I think my dog is begging for something. You'll have to tell me what anime that is, or what it's called, because I've never heard of an anime about rocks. Exactly. I kind of want to watch an anime about geology, or a geology anime. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna punch that into my Googles real fast. Ruri rocks. Well, they certainly gave the main character some boulders. They've got some, I'm just looking at like some of the cover arts for some of the mangas. They've got some of them panning for gold. What's really interesting is that they're using a Western style pan, whereas in Southeast Asia and particularly in Asia, they'll typically use these like convex sheets of metal to pan, and you do what's called swirl panning. Though, given that Japan is very heavily influenced by America, it would not surprise me that they would use a Western pan. Ain't no way that shirt is staying together, though, while she's actually out in the field like they show. Anyways, this guy got fired. Whoever was emailing us. Mike 3, that was the one. Yeah. That anime makes you rock hard. Not surprised, not surprised. Although also it could be kind of a funny joke because rock is known for its types of cleavage. So it's not sexual that she's got big boobs. She just has good cleavage, like some rocks. Hello.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy
The
body.
things is just mind-blowing. Her thighs. That too. That too. That could be technically another cleavage plane, by all definitions. Alright, so we got fall trippy leaves. A bed hag? That's what I call my wife! Eh.
Like, what's happened to me? The doctor said someone to take me away. I did what you told me to do! I did!
Oh, you're the one I messed up on. Oh, whoopsies. Good thing the police were there. Bed hag. Anyways, on to looking about my wife. Elderly woman. Oh no, sorry, this is Himans. I didn't realize it was gonna say elderly. That's definitely Himans type then.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Alright.
Please
I know what you
hold.
have. You have a wine sprite. Don't worry. I'm trying to read about Dorcha. Can you chill?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to
Well,
do
that's a
about
new
this
one.
as soon
Stinky
as
desk.
Please hold.
Leprechauns, small humanoids covered in hair. Eat precious metals. Can cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances when not properly protected, so they're stealing the copper. Copper is a semi-precious metal. If they're stealing braces, then they're stealing, like, steel. Steel wire. Joint replacements, those are usually titanium or carbon fiber. Some stainless steel screws, just depends on what the application is. Oh. Wasn't Ruth a caller from earlier? Could they have killed her desk hobs? That's not off the table. I know, dog, it's too hot to get comfortable anywhere today. Trolls are giant? It's not a troll then. I swear Ruth called earlier. Hide in her desk. A stink coming from her desk. Let's just start at the top, I guess. No mention of smell. Wait, what happens to desk hobs if they... Bro. I just want to tell her, lady, they don't pay me enough for this. I think you called earlier this week. Dorcha. It's not a Dorcha. Dreamweaver. Nope. Fey Feast, nope, that happens in the kitchen only. Fey Flu, no. False Artifact, no. False Beat, no. False Flower, no. False Rosebush, no. Floor Roots, no. Fracture Hob, no. Frozen Pipes, no. Part of me wants to lean into the, It's not the Horde. It's not Houseflies. It's not Spider. Kobold? It's not a kobold. It's not a dog. Could be a leprechaun. No, it's not stealing precious metal. Or semi-precious metal, by their definition. Overly curious about the smell, so it's trying to attract children. Oh, thank you. I mean, semi-precious is, you know, better than leverite, you know. It's a mineral that's commonly identified, and you pick it up and you go, oh, that's leverite, so you know to leave it right there. I swear she had a pet. Or something. I'm gonna go with a puka. Sorry, lady, I don't know. It could have been wood secretions. I didn't look at that in a while.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around.
Howard, you have an
trees, and
oddly
I can never
feminine
get a good
voice.
look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Please hold.
Okay, moving around in the trees. Troll. Well, in fairness, there is this one called the false beet. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves amongst their vegetables. False beets are harmless unless eaten by humans, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off the nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues with potential back problems over the course of the human's life. The false beets only finds themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Yeah, it's not a troll, but I was just saying to Cass what the description of it is. I don't think it's a troll. It is something outside, moving among the trees. I've seen their eyes. If you need another false beat, I just assume that they continue to contend with each other and maybe one dies off and one continues to grow stronger. I don't know. Travel gnome, trash gnome. Above the toilet? No. Ticks? Lady, you're just seeing ticks. Part of me wants to say sprig tree. Not sprig tree, a sprig in. Yeah, I would assume false beets taste just like beets if nobody else notices. We had one case earlier and he was just like, all we do is eat fresh grown beets, or not, he didn't even mention beets, fruits and vegetables, and now I feel sick. And I got it right, it was a false beet. Look, lady, you got Spriggans. I also like that the voices at the beginning seem to match the photos pretty well, and as time has gone on, it seems more and more like they've got men voiced by women and women voiced by men. Which means I'm being affected by all this, or at least what is the typical, like, visualization of those in 1996 and with this level of camera quality. Clearly a beard. Bald. And let's hear that voice again.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are.
Very meant to make you feel like you're kind of losing it. I like that level of game design. You know what? You got Spriggans. I don't care. I'm becoming numb to this call center. This is why I can't do customer service, because I become numb to things like this and I just go, bro, just tell me what's going on exactly. You're going crazy.
You idiots! It didn't work! The instructions didn't work!
Sorry, Ruth.
My babies, my little babies are paralyzed! Something happened. Their skin turned hard. They're bleeding that stuff. Please, tell the doctors to give me my babies back. Tell them to give them back!
Can't do that for you, Ruth. Bye. So we've had at least one bad call this round. It doesn't mean we are losing. I've been good up until this point. I've gotten hundreds and 90s for everything else. I've just kind of become numb to the call center of this.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the
People
way
die all the time.
the way they grow around the house like a wall.
So here's the funny thing about engineering.
Things are good here, brother.
Here's the funny thing about engineering, is it's always a calculated risk. It's how can we make the cheapest bridge to avoid killing enough people to make this project manageable? I accept that people are gonna die whenever I do my work. I don't know. Just has to be within the threshold of tolerance of that job. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to a single thing she said. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way that they grow around. Oh,
Please
alright.
hold.
I think that's the autumn. The warm embrace. No. It's either the warm embrace. Ah, shit. Blissful? That would be kind of warm embrace. We've got autumn leaves. The way he described it sounded way too much like a hug.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
These are the side effects of meth, ma'am. You have taken too much methamphetamine or fentanyl, one of those opioid-based or synthetic opioids, and I really can't. This is for home safety. I'm not where I should be. My family, they aren't my family.
Please
Let's go
hold.
check the door. There's the neighbor's door. Zombie stuff. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, that's the neighbor's doorway. She's very confused. COD Zombies, The Walking Dead. I don't know, I never got into zombie stuff because ultimately, so here's the thing. I've always had an issue with zombies on a personal level.
There's this awful smell of rotten eggs.
Because there's no way that zombies can actually, like, propagate in a way that makes sense.
Disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
Yeah, you gotta fade.
Who knows how big.
Please hold.
Hey, feast. Yeah, alright, cool. Before I answer this, I'll get to you. So ultimately, with zombies, we have to remember a few things, is that they are still a biological material, and even if, let's say, that they operate outside of the realms that we understand science to work, there are some things that are going to be consistent to just natural laws, like freezing temperatures. So, in areas, you'd probably end up with this, like, dichotomy of areas that stay mostly warm enough to not have a big freeze. Florida, Texas, like South Texas, not even Houston, goes without a freeze every year. And then inside of structures where they're trapped and can't go out and wander for food, right? As for like a lab breakout, sure, but if any lab is researching that something that big, they're gonna kill everyone involved with it immediately. Yeah, I've watched The Walking Dead. It doesn't make any sense for, like, just the absolute laws of science. Bodies are mostly water. If you don't have water, you don't have flexibility. Your goo don't work, because you ain't got no goo. And, yeah, so if a zombie outbreak were to ever happen, I would just go straight to Alaska, or, like, far, far North Canada. Because the zombies will freeze. Alright. Now I have to check that. Isla. Now, a divine inspiration of zombies. There's a potential for that. Well, here's the thing about Arizona is, if assuming they don't desiccate, they would also just dry out and mummify. If they don't have some kind of cell that's resistant to losing water, which, alright, cool. In the future, we may have the ability to have technology genetically modify our cells to not sweat, not lose water, and maintain temperature regulation. Ishtar threatens to unleash the dead upon the living in the Epic of Gilgamesh. That is correct, Isla. In a divine sense like that, there's no way to actually stop it. But assuming that there are no higher powers and no divine intervention that we actually see as humans, we're kind of limited to the science of it. But ultimately, I think your main point would be that water is your main component of the body. Without it, you can't function, and if with it, you also are subjugated to the freezing temperature of water. And you can say, oh, but you can have electrolytes from eating flesh that come from salts. Ultimately, water can get salty enough that it doesn't freeze, and we see that in some of the oceans and some lakes. But the majority of water that we have on Earth will freeze at those temperatures. Now, let's make the argument that there is enough saline in a zombie to prevent freezing. You could also force crystallization at that point with impact. Well, you can explain how zombies come to be with it still being horror and sci-fi. Resident Evil is a good example of, hey, we created a virus that we can no longer control, and it is horror.
I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over.
Sci-fi can also be horror. For a good example, yeah, Dead Space or Alien.
And every night it's the same story.
Although Alien has a bunch of other weird things about it, so
to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Alien was kind of spawned upon an artist's work who did these strange drawings, and I can't remember the director for Aliens. Wasn't it, or Alien? Wasn't it, I can't remember. Let me look that up really quick. James Cameron. Okay, James Cameron took inspiration from his artwork, and he got hired on to every single thing after that because he was the original comic book artist. And yeah, it's a great example of not only body horror, sexualization of strange things. Yeah, I should have known Ridley Scott. Anyways, yeah, my tattoo artist has one of the the original vagina drawings that he did, which is a door also. And the guy just kind of thought of like weird ways to make sci-fi both sexual and horrifying. Again, kind of into that body horror realm. You've got things that are being built by creatures that you don't understand, yet it looks somewhat human. Things coming out of you to produce these things. I mean, and that's fair that if they want to keep sci-fi out of it, they still should have an explanation, like some explanation to how zombies are created, and that could be a human evolution. Maybe zombies are the next proponent of us, and we don't need brains anymore. Communication becomes non-essential, and we go back to our roots. However, I think our senses are so diluted at this point as big brain monkeys that it's not possible. The one thing I also have a big qualm with on zombies is that without outside help and genetic reconfiguration, there would be no way that our muscle structure could reconfigure itself into being stronger than what it is. Even in animals where we do see zombification, quote unquote, like when the snails, or are they slugs? Anyways, there's a parasite that takes over one of those animals and makes them go towards areas where predators would often eat them, because the parasite is able to be digested or will go pass through the digestion system of the birds and come out as eggs. Snails. Oh, Eiley. Rest in peace.
Please hold.
But yeah, like one of the things is that we are very protein similar to pigs. As somebody who's ranched and raised pigs, 150 pound pig can easily knock me off my feet, pull me around, do whatever it wants. Luckily, they're smart enough to understand training, and that's kind of what our advantage is. They're smart, and they can be... Hello, dog. Pigs can be domesticated. It's black mold. I don't think it's black mold, Slim. But thanks for telling me to play this game. Kids can't sleep, they're having nightmares. So there is one thing I have to tell you. You know how Twisty got the answer wrong with the, or potentially wrong with the cat lady? Oh, Twisty. Twisty. Can I spoil something for you? Also, let me get you 2 shoutouts. So, the cat lady, even if you get it right, because I got 100% on that level, you still get the cat. Oh, no, you two are the best. Itchy nightmares. To be honest, I think the company's up to no good. No, this was from the last one that I did. We've been kind of going into a discussion about the likelihood of zombies actually occurring and the physical limitations behind it if you don't include like some kind of sci-fi element. Yeah, I think the company's bad, of course, at this point. I don't trust the guy who's emailing me either. I think it might be like some kind of little like hob who gained sentience and is like, hey, they're killing us. But at the same time, this last day I've gotten really hungry, and I've kind of been rushing through it. The false artifact is rough. There is one early on in the game, and you're just like, oh, damn. Damn, sorry that happened to you. Hi, dog. Definitely not. those guys. Some of these should. I agree. False Beats being one of them. Black Mold. It's real bad. Ow. You hit me with a bit, Slim. How dare you? But thank you so much. Ah! 10. I can do a hydrate for you as well. Itchy kids, though. Scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as possible. Washed regularly, so it's not bed sheets. Well, it could still be, because it could be persistent, but the nightmares kind of give me another idea. Bober, pierdole, bober kuva, ja perdre, pierdole, bober, bober kuva, ja perdre, bober, pierdole, bober kuva, ja podole, bobo, bober, bobo, bober. It's been months since somebody used the bobers. I forgot the words. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
So tired of peeing. I drink the water, which I apparently need to live or something, and then I have to go put the water somewhere else 5 minutes later. I drink the water, I go to a place to undrink the water, I wash my hands, I leave, and then I have to drink more water. Guess where that water ends up? Not in me. I give the water to my body, and like a child, it tosses it out and demands more. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I'm doing, my life is interrupted by this fucking bullshit.
Twisty, you didn't steal the video. I graciously gave it to you. But it's a great one. Let's see here. Lamp sprites, leprechauns. No, memory. No. No. Night gnome? I don't think they're known to cause nightmares, no. But it's a kid. I think the only thing that we have going for us so far is that children have nightmares all the time, but they continue to be itchy. And it does say in the bed teeth. To prevent growth, should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. I don't know if he's inspecting them. Also, Twisty, this was a question that, or like something that I noticed as time went on. A lot of times, towards the end now, they have a lot of male callers who clearly have beards, and they're definitely women on the phone. And this is kind of like before the whole... I mean, this is the 90s. I think we're going crazy as time goes on. Night wisps, no, because they're not talking about glowing. I'll take the risk of getting canceled, especially when you just put it in context of, it's 1996, I was alive then, I know what political things were going on. We still didn't have gay marriage legalized in the United States. Bunny girl, alright. There you go. I can play back, yeah.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
So I think the big thing is that kids with nightmares, it could be the hag. Let's see what the hag has. Bed hag, alright. I think the only thing that we can actually say is that they are itchy, because kids have nightmares all the time. Suffering from asthma, steal breath. They're not talking about shortness of breath. Or feeling heavy weights. They're having nightmares. Oh, Twisty, have you seen my other model yet? Well, I sent you one that I said was questionable, but... this year we're planning on... Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me show you. Wow. Oh, hold on. This is one of the few ones. I'm planning on having 3 by the end of the year, but... or 3 extra on top of the other one. Well, thank you. There's also... you still are owed the ears, but... no, I don't have a button for that. Bed bugs? Honestly, it could be bed bugs. No, because he's sprayed a bunch of different pesticides. Oh, developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I think it is bed bugs. They just got bed bugs. Thank you, Twisty. Yeah. This is kind of going to be the look... oh, alright. Howdy, y'all. This here's gonna be our look going forward.
Explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
You're cold. Alright, I get it, man.
Please hold.
That's gonna be probably supernatural. Yeah, it's not an animation, not an attic gnome. These are supposed to be warm and inviting. Baby teeth hurting might be a clue. I don't think I've seen anything talking about babies being affected by teeth yet. Charles. It's not the Hobbs. Let's just get that out of the way. That just chokes you. That hunts you in your garden. That sings to you. You eat it and you die. Eats you. I don't think that's that. He's not complaining about noise. It's his heater. He's cold. All he knows is that it's cold and he's got a crying baby. It's definitely gophers. Mole? Probably not, still. Why did I skip the leprechaun? Because it's not stealing his goods. It's not stealing from him. Let's see here. Consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. His baby doesn't have braces, I don't think. Crowns, maybe. I had crowns as a kid. I was born without enamel on my teeth. Actually, you might be right. It could have stolen his... What are those? Those are usually aluminum fin radiators or heat exchangers. It could have stolen it. Or the copper in the pilot light. Yeah, they're willing to steal as low as steel, so we know that. Baby's teeth hurt all the time. Yeah, because they're teething and they gotta come through. But the thing about it is what about the leprechaun would make you steal an aluminum radiator? There's not really precious metal in a heater, you know? Whether it be a boiler or like a furnace, there's no precious metal in there. Semi-precious metal, yes. To which they also steal braces, which is, yes, that's usually steel. Which is why I would say it's a maybe there. Yeah, brass can be. Same with copper. No hostile whispers. Honestly, that's the only real good answer. So in the igniter, they'll typically have a spark gap between either a steel and a graphite rod. But there are some cases where it is platinum. So maybe a leprechaun? Bro, this is my last day at the call center. I know it already. I'm gonna get fired and I'm gonna have to find a new job. And I'll have to go from being a goth girl back to just a flight attendant. There's no hope. It's Jover. It's Jover.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife
Back to the penal colony. Yes, actually, next time I get on, I plan on doing.
My wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Whoopee cushion. Oh, it's deflating. It's a troll.
By keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but
Please hold.
I do plan on trying to finish Gothic before I leave.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my
Good luck
kettle
with
for
that.
a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like.
This is what interests me. Foreign actions,
to their stings, you know.
insufficient
So I
privileges.
just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now.
No, it's not a false artifact because only kids can hear the buzzing.
Please hold.
It's definitely a tea gnome. Oh, hold on. Tea sprite. Hello, Mr. Space Alien Caller.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been, having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house.
Please hold.
Shortness of breath, I know what it is. The bed hag. Well, if you call that a MILF, I mean, I won't judge you, Eiley. That lady's my age. Oh, okay.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately.
I think it's that
all
fungus.
of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure.
Please hold.
I think it's that fungus. Hey, you got fungus. It was the same song, not pitch corrected, but just sped up. Up tempo. Thank you for calling.
Hello? Can you help me?
No, I can't.
There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him.
Please hold.
You guys keep having these weird smells. This is like the third one where the only thing is it's bothering somebody. Good luck. I don't think that's the right answer. I don't care.
Hello? Hello? I need help. The instructions didn't help. I don't know what to do. My poor puppy.
Alright, I know the answer to it now, but like, it's supposed to kill the dog and hide it. And that's what creates the foul smell. I know exactly what it is now. It's a puka. Welcome back, Flipper. Bye, Flipper. Still 84% accuracy. Let's go. Closer to 85. I'll take it. All right. We'll check these the mailbox and the entry browser. That's new. We'll check that, and I'm gonna head out after that. I am getting hungry. Alright, they're happy with the work that I'm doing. And are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending decisions. I'm almost at the end. That's great. Eiley, my stomach is growling at me. I ate a burrito today. I need food. Oh, it's just the whole thing, I guess. So I can memorize everything. All right. So, I think we've had a good one. Thanks everybody for coming in. Let's find somebody to raid. We got... Those are our raid messages. Feel free to copy them if you want to. We're going to raid somebody on a subathon. He's got plenty of viewers, but at the same time, I've been really getting into his content, and I think it'd be fun. Does a lot of weird science-y stuff. Probably doesn't know who I am. It's all good. They were making some really funny t-shirts earlier, but I don't know what they're doing now. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for the love, Slim. Thank you for the bits. Thank you to the raid earlier today. Oh god, why am I blanking on the name? I'm horrible at names. Anyways, thank you to whoever raided. I appreciate it greatly. Thanks for being here, everyone. And also Kuma raided. That's right. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great one.